You're here for one reason only. You want to get good. Far too close. If that target's way too close, you need to shoot it a lot faster. And if they're further, you need to know how much time you can spend on those to make those shots count. So from targets a little bit out of reach to as they're getting closer. You can also do this by moving away from the target. This whole idea is to just see how much time you need on a target that's really close to a target that's really far away. So let's get right into it. All right, so we're at the range now. We've got some targets set up a little bit further than what's comfortable. It's not that far, I think about 10 meters. And then we've got one quite close, I would say about 4 meters. Now you can change this up whichever way you want. You can put a target at 25 and you can put one at 3, whichever way. This is just going to teach you what you need to do to make all of the shots count. Now for this, we obviously still don't want to compromise on any of our fundamentals, ever. But we don't want to not hit the target. We always want to get alphas on this. So whether that's a dinner plate for you or a steel plate or an IPSC or IDPA target, we want to focus on accuracy, see what we need to do to get the shots. Now before I start, I want to teach you a little trick. Now that trick is you're going to find the distance that's comfortable for you. 4 meters, that's very comfortable for me. But you want to learn where that distance is, where you can basically just put the sight on, grip it nice and tight, pull off 2 shots as quickly as possible. You're not even looking at the sights. You get that one sight picture and then 2 trigger pulls. And you'll actually surprise yourself that you'll get those shots on target. Obviously for the further ones you want that sight acquisition, but it is good to figure out exactly at what distance do they start going into Charlies or into Deltas or just off of the steel. So let's go far too close. For now, let me just show you. It's already got 4 shots on paper, but I'm just gonna, there we go. Yeah, as quickly as I can. They're both hits, so 1 side picture, 2 trigger pulls. You can do this as many times as you like, but what I would recommend is moving back. So you could take a meter back, now we're at about 5 meters. Still in, move back. Still in, move back. Still in, move back. There we go. So at this distance, finally, I veered off. I think that's a very close Charlie. But I'll mark it down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At 8 meters, this is where things start going off of the page. So I can't rely on just 1 side picture, 2 trigger squeezes at this distance for me. So now I'll show you what it will take to actually get the shots on target when we're at a little bit of a further distance. So now those ones will be a little bit further back. I don't know, I think that's about 15 meters. So this is where I want to practice. At this distance where I'm, well actually 1 meter forward. This is where I could actually get those shots on target by just doing 2 trigger pulls with 1 side picture. So I'm going to go from this close one to the further one, making sure that I do get alphas on the further one. So that's going to look something like this. Do you notice the gap in between shots? So at a close target, 7 meters, it's bang, bang. And then at the further one, making sure, bang, bang. I'm waiting for that sight to return onto target. Let's do it again. All right, it's a little bit faster, and that's what we want. We want improvement. We want to make sure we get those shots as quickly as possible, but still as accurate as possible. From here, I can see they're in. So you can mix it up, throw an extra target in there, put one at a further distance. Right at this moment, I've got 2 targets at the back at the same distance. So I'm gonna shoot far, close, far. And yeah, by the shots you can judge. That's about the split seconds in between. That's the how much time you actually need for a target that's a little bit further away. So I hope this taught you something about where your comfortable distance is and how you can improve on it. Pushing it out a little bit further does teach you a lot about your gun handling skills. So if you want to see more videos like this, go check out our YouTube page, Canik Africa. Go check us out on Instagram. We got a lot of videos where we train a lot of different drills and practice a lot of the fundamentals. Let me know in the comments below if there's a drill that you like, that you want me to do, that's helped you. But yeah, this one's been a fun one for me. I'll see you on the next one.